from wherever you are, welcome back to the Gatekeepers TV. We are the Gatekeepers, and we are here today to present to you or to give you the analysis of the World Cup qualifications within the African teams. So as usual, I'm your super host, Dennis Keton, alongside
Emily Edwin.
And of course, they already know who we are, right?
They don't.
The Gatekeepers, on the Gatekeepers TV. Good. So guys, I'll allow Pogba to take you through the fixtures which we have. So we are in the final rounds of the African Cup of Nations qualification. So this round is the third and final round, which will be played both home and away. So the teams Pogba is going to be telling you guys they are the fixtures which are scheduled. There are 5 fixtures. So remember, in Africa we have 5 slots to be playing for in the Qatar 2022 World Cup. So Pogba, take it away by telling them the fixtures, how they will be.
Yeah, guys, like Ketona said, we only have 5 fixtures. That the matches will be played home and away. We have DR Congo versus Morocco. We have Mali versus Tunisia. Cameroon, the one for Akin Abubakar, versus Algeria. We have Ghana versus Nigeria, and we have Egypt versus Senegal. These are the best teams in Africa, by the way.
The best teams in Africa, the finalists. Yeah?
The finalists.
So guys,
except from DR Congo, which I felt like they were here just by miracles, because they are not that good. They would have taken DR out and they put Uganda there, but anyway.
By the way, guys, as I'm still on Pogba's case, DRC is the only team which is here, and it didn't manage to qualify in the AFCONs.
It was not that.
They were not in the AFCONs, but clearly they upped their game to find them here, ready to pounce and graduate and go to the World Cup as they did back in 1974. So clearly it's magical. So let's jump straight to it, guys. So the first match will be DRC Congo facing Morocco. Already Pogba started by telling you that his unpopular opinion that DRC are not that good. So I'll still allow him to continue building up on that point of view.
Actually, I respect the Congolese players, the likes of Maswaku. But to be realistic, you cannot compare the football of Congo versus Morocco. Morocco, in Swahili, we call them Wazoefu. This problem here. Congo, yeah, they're good, but not to this level. You see, a football team can be good, but not to a certain level. So this one is out of the league of Congo. So to be realistic, by the way. So Congo, actually, they're just good now. They'll be beaten home and away.
Home and away, yeah.
There's no surprise.
Okay. So by how many in this first leg?
Since their Congo will be at home with their own fans, I think they'll try just 3-0. They'll just receive some 3 strokes from Morocco. Guys, remember Morocco right now, they have their own issues, but Congo ain't one of them. So 3-0 for Morocco.
3-0 for Morocco, yeah. Okay, so guys, remember Morocco are trying to make history by qualifying consecutively in the World Cup. They were there in 2018. They have never qualified for any World Cup consecutively. So now they are trying to do so this time round. So they are motivated to do that. But let's also remember that they also have their fair share of problems. As Pogba just mentioned, their coach fell out with some players, 2 players. Key among them is Hakim Ziyech, who in fact out of that displeasure, he decided to retire himself from the international football at a very young age. It's a pity, but it is what it is. So having said that, these guys are still heads up, and they still believe they will qualify for the World Cup. Definitely. They are facing a very unpopular opponent, which is DRC. And as we are fond of saying, on books, Morocco appears to be the toughest team, or to be the team to beat. But realistically, we are facing 2 teams who have the zeal, who have the hunger to qualify to the World Cup. The last time DRC were in World Cup was in 1974.
I wasn't born.
When they were still being called Zaire, I believe. We were not born by then, so that's history. but clearly, but Morocco were just here the other day in 2018. Huh?
Definitely.
So clearly that tells you that one team is more hungrier than the other. But now the issue is who wants it more and who has the squad to win it more. So one key player who you should know by now is Masuaku. We all know Masuaku from West Ham, and we know that he's a good defender. Let's see if he's going to lead the team nicely and to make sure they defend well against Morocco, right? Morocco, their nickname, are they the Carthage Eagles? No, Carthage Eagles are Tunisia.
Tunisia.
Okay, sorry for that. But anyway, having said that, I think for once I'm going with the unpopular opinion of a team which people will be undermining. This is DRC. They will be bringing their A game, but Morocco will already have dismissed them. Never dismiss a person you don't know the tactics they're coming with. Having said that, I think I'm going to give this match a 2-1 win for DRC Congo. I'm ready for history to be made.
Actually, that 2-1 prediction you've made, maybe for this second leg, for this first leg, but second leg, DRC are going home.
It is what it is, guys. So let's graduate to the other game. Huh? The second match will be Mali facing Tunisia. Pogba.
Mali against.
What do you think?
This one is now, when we talk of a bigger game, this one is a big game. Mali, a big squad. We call them Wazoefu. Tunisia, in fact, Tunisia are looking to bounce back after they were really frustrated actually being knocked out of the AFCON. So another big game for me.
Tunisia,
but I'm going with Tunisia.
Tunisia is the same team which eliminated Nigeria, isn't it?
Definitely. And they went and they found their own career. Immediately after eliminating Nigeria, they were eliminated.
Clearly. So where are you putting your money?
Actually, the first leg, I will give it to Mali. I've changed my mind because Mali will be at home. Mali is not a small team, by the way. So, although Mali has never qualified for the World Cup.
I think so.
Yes, they've never qualified for the World Cup. But I'll give them first leg only. Two goals to 1.
2 goals to 1. So the Cabbage Eagles, as they are playing tonight, Tunisia that is, it's a good team. Tunisia is a team which has gelled and bonded and they're playing good football. Not to mention Mali also, they showed us what they can do in the AFCON. The likes of Bissouma, the likes of Traore from Metz and the rest, they've been playing well. But tonight they face a challenge which is worth experiencing. So guys, without even much ado, this is a game whereby I'm going to shoot a straight shot and I'm going to look you straight in your eyes and I'm going to tell you that Tunisia are going to emerge victorious by 2 goals to 1. There I said it without flinching. We can go back to default setting.
We will be back here to discuss about that because it's like you're undermining Mali, but it's okay.
No, Mali is a Swahili word which means wealth. But clearly, let's see if they're going to live true to their word of being wealthy and being able to buy these guys, the Tunisia guys.
You said it.
So take us through the next game.
Cameroon against Algeria. Another spicy game, actually. Cameroon, Abubakar. Algeria, Riyad Mahrez. By the way, Algeria were very poor in the AFCON.
Very poor.
They didn't make it to, was it?
They didn't make it past
the
group stage. They were eliminated.
They had no goals. Okay, they had a couple of goals, but they were very, very, very poor. The likes of Benacer, Feguli, Buneja, these people.
But I think it's always that curse. You see, you always see there's always a curse of
defending
something. It always ends in premium tiers and clearly.
But City are defending their title right now. Just
when we come on World Cup, World Premier football.
But let's use some other examples. Man City, they're looking to defending their Premier League title.
No, that's a local league. We are talking about international. Platforms.
International.
Yeah.
Is Champions League international?
Yeah, Champions League is international.
Chelsea, remember you're in the quarterfinals. You won last time.
Yes, but name for me any team that has Real Madrid
If you
has
get
won
past
it
that.
back to back. Anyway,
Those are them. Anyway, Cameroon against Algeria. Algeria have been very poor. I don't know if they have rejuvenated themselves, but to be sure now that Cameroon will be home. Remember, right now Samuel Eto'o is the what?
Sports director.
Yeah, sports director. It's like the reborn or rebirth of Cameroon. So, Team Cameroon all the way. 3-1.
3-1.
In Africa, there are no clean sheets. I guess it's because of these drums and.
Guys, if you know, you know. So, Cameroon, number 3 in Africa. They became number 3 in the previous African Cup of Nations after defeating Burkina Faso.
Mm-hmm.
You remember?
But the kudos to Burkina Faso. That was a huge milestone.
That's where this Traore also hails from.
Mm-hmm.
So they did well. They won. It was a very remarkable comeback where Abubakar single-handedly did some magics, and they made some late drama. Burkina Faso wasted themselves, but it happened as it happened. And Cameroon coming to face a team like Algeria, which were wounded, and they actually want to come back and play this match with a lot of zeal and to make corrections where they thought they never did well. So with also Mahrez flying in Premier League and doing his things in Man City, so we just hope he will reciprocate the same form tonight against Cameroon. But not to forget that Abubakar is a very prolific goal scorer and he is not ready to rest. He finished as the top scorer, right?
Definitely.
So I believe that he will still continue with that impressive form. So this is a battle of the Titans. This is a difficult game, but it's a game whereby I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. And as Pogba said, I think I'm also going to rely on to actually support the Yaoundé team, Cameroon, the so-called the Lions of Teranga.
Indomitable. These are the indomitable. The Lions of Teranga, Senegal.
Or the Indomitable.
Indomitable.
These are the Indomitable. These lions, my friends. So indomitable lions, but they were dominated in the AFCON.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Senegal should be called the Indomitable because they were not dominated. But who? No, the Lions of Teranga.
Yeah,
Who are the Lions of Teranga?
They won the AFCON. The Lions of Teranga won AFCON.
Then the Indomitable Lions are now these people.
Became third.
Mm-hmm.
So this is that. Okay. The Lions they're just lions.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So have I given you my prediction?
No.
I've not.
Mm-hmm.
So I've just told you here it's straight up. I'm going with Team Cameroon. Team Cameroon to win by 3-2. It's going to be a mouth-watering game full of goals and full of attacks. So brace up for that match.
3-2 in favor of Cameroon. So actually, I think we have 2 lions so far.
Mm-hmm.
The indomitable lions who are Cameroon and the Lions of Teranga.
Yeah.
In Tanzania we have a lion, but not in the English world. The Swahili called Simba. Simba is dominating in the other sector. But anyway, the next match will be Ghana versus Nigeria. Another game. Ghana, they were very frustrating last time in the AFCON. Very frustrating. A good squad full of talents, but no coach. Nigeria, they did not expect to get out of the AFCONs in such a shameful manner. Although Nigeria, in fact, I think Nigeria has most superstars, but superstars don't win you game. It's actually your team play. We have the likes of Manchester United and PSG, who's full of superstars. Same to Nigeria, but they were eliminated. Believe it or not, by Tunisia, who are also here. But this time round, Nigeria will be facing Ghana. It will be in Ghana. Ghana, I think they fired their coach. They now have a new coach, so I'll be looking them to feel motivated and come to this match guns blazing. So 1-1.
1-1.
Wahed.
These two teams have met a record 56 times. This is like a derby. It's a game between the two neighbors. It's a game between two teams who usually want to confirm who runs the city, who runs the town. And clearly, as we all know by now, both countries have been producing super talents all over the world in all the football leagues which we've been watching. So them meeting tonight is a game whereby West Africa will be alert, awake, and watching and hoping that they get some entertaining football from it. Remember, Ghana, as Pogba has told you, it has a mouth-watering squad, it has an able team, it has everything that it requires. Same to Nigeria. Nigeria, they were unlucky to be eliminated in the previous AFCON, but they're still back here, strong, hungry, and ready to devour. Remember, they have former Manchester United striker as their lead striker, Mr. Who?
Odion Igalo, but
Odion
he
Igalo.
was just there on loan.
He was your player, but anyway, it is what it is. They also have the striker, Watford striker, Emmanuel Dennis.
Ooh.
Emmanuel Dennis, my namesake.
Who is on form right now?
He's on form. Then they also have Lukman, right? That's Everton player.
Yeah, but they're very talented one.
Yeah, so these people are rich in terms of talent. So yeah, so on these guys, I'm going to give it straight up to Nigeria to win by 3-1. Nigeria to win it by 3-1.
Egypt against Senegal. Now these two, I can say they're the kings of African football currently, because they met in the finals of AFCON. Although Egypt, in my own opinion, I feel like they were there by merit of luck, but we don't have that in football. When you're good, you're good. When you're poor, you're poor. If you get chances, utilize. If you don't, you go home. So Egypt were in the finals, but Senegal won. So actually, this one they need before I give my prediction. What about
Egypt.
Pharaohs.
The Pharaohs, right? They're facing the who? The Lions of
Teranga.
Can the Lions scare the Pharaoh?
No.
Of course they did that. They did that
on the pitch.
Yeah. In the finals, when they met, the match ended in penalties, and Sadio Mane scored the winning goal, and that's how Senegal managed to win the trophy. So tonight they are being welcomed by the Pharaohs in Cairo to play this game. It's a two-legged game, just as we told you in the introduction. So tonight in Egypt, remember Harambee Stars, Kenya, we drew with Egypt at their stadium, only to lose to them in Kasarani.
No, we didn't. It was 1-1.
It was a 1-1.
1-1. We wanted that win so much, but
we drew. Anyway, so if Harambee Stars can draw with Egypt, and the same Harambee Stars,
in terms of position,
we were thrashed with Senegal. Was it 3-0 again?
Yeah.
In the previous AFCON.
Yeah, 3-0.
3-0, yeah. But our keeper managed to save a penalty from Sadio Mane, sorry. Our keeper, what was his name?
Patrick Matasi.
In
fact, he was almost saving the second penalty. It was just too fast.
Yeah, sure. So anyway, guys, straight to this. So Egypt, this is Mo Salah's team. A very prolific goal scorer in Africa, in the Premier League, and he's been in good form. So they will be relying so much on him to be able to pull some goals. Though the problem with Salah, while at Egypt, I don't know what usually the issue. I feel like he never gives his all the way he gives it in the Premier League. But it is what it is. Senegal with Sadio Mane. So basically, this is it's a rivalry between two club mates. That's Mane and Salah, between the same club in Liverpool. So it's quite a very big game. It's like a repeat of the finals. So will it be a payback, Mr. Pogba?
I think so.
Do you think Egypt will be paying back or will be reclaiming what they think they should have been theirs?
No, I don't think the Pharaohs will be able to. Okay, will allow to be beaten twice, because remember, this goes down to the keepers. Gabaski versus Eduardo Mendy.
Mendy.
Senegal. Okay, Sadio Ismaila versus Mahmoud
Mahmoud
Salah. We have El Neni. A couple of it's a good team. If I think they both have good defenders, good attackers. It will go down to the keepers also to contribute something. But as for me,
El Neni versus Koulibaly.
But when it gets to that point, I think Gabaski is a good goalkeeper.
He was impressive, by the way. We have to give it up to him. He was impressive.
Very impressive.
Big up to him. But not forget also the best keeper in the world, Sadio Mendy, Eduardo Mendy. So clearly, as you're saying, it's going to be a match whereby all departments are well represented. So it's going to be a game of who will blink first. It's going to be a very fast game, by the way.
I feel like I have this feeling Egypt are going to win this game. Remember Gabaski, the amount of saves he made. He was even taking some balls from the legs of Ismaila, Sadio Mane. You remember?
I remember.
And if he continues with the same spirit, then Egypt will get that one chance. First, Eduardo 1-on-1. That is Mo Salah. It might end 1-0 in favor of Egypt. Though possession, Senegal, take it.
So me, if you ask me my fair and final prediction on this, I feel like Senegal are still going to come and prove that they didn't deserve to win on penalties. This was a game which they were to win in the 90 minutes. Only that they lost a lot of chances.
No, the keeper.
Yeah, they lost. The keeper was impressive, which means they lost. Sadio Mane, remember, he lost some 2 or 3 chances, but the keeper was impressive. So they will be coming to this game wanting to prove that they are still the champions of Africa, and they are there by virtue of merits. And them being the champions of Africa, they deserve to be also representing Africa in the world. It will only be right. You understand?
Definitely.
It will only be right if our champion represents us in the world. So having said that, I feel like I'm going with my team. Remember, Senegal has always been my team. It was my team, my primary team for avoidance of any doubt has been Ivory Coast, then Senegal. So Senegal, I'm with you tonight. Let's win this game by a solitary goal to nil. It's going to be a difficult game. No more goals, no many goals, but 1-0. You blink, we score, it ends. Senegal, you blink, you get punished, it's a wrap. But remember, Senegal will still be waiting for Egypt in Dakar. Let's see what happens.
I hope they'll play in the new stadium.
Yeah, the new hey man, that's a wonder stadium.
I think we should have one actually at home.
At home. Yeah, let's finish up with these elections and see what our leaders are actually promising us, and we hope they won't just be promises. People need stadiums, and stadiums are good because they provide opportunities for hosting big events.
Definitely.
Yes, so you didn't give our fans your final prediction.
My prediction was 1-0 in favor of Egypt.
1-0 in favor of Egypt. So 1-0 in favor of Senegal. So guys, in case you didn't know, that's our first leg prediction for the World Cup qualification in Africa. Yesterday in Europe, also in the World Cup qualification, Portugal managed to win. It was a very crucial match which they just had to win. Gareth Bale scored a wonder free kick plus another goal. He scored a brace.
Oh, he scored for Wales, right?
For Wales. So Wales won by 2-0. Austria lost. Man, anyway, there were good matches yesterday, and it is what it is.
Brazil also smashed Chile for me. Imagine 4-0.
Neymar did his thing back there.
They frustrated
Coutinho.
Alexis,
yeah. So clearly, guys, let's be on the watch out for this World Cup qualification across the continent, because currently we are on an international break, and basically these are the games which are ongoing. So guys, until the next show, we will still be here. And just a reminder, if you are watching us, we have a scheduled interview which will be loading soon. It's a surprise interview from an international artist. So be on the watch out. If we have it, we will do it. But always keep it the Gatekeepers TV,
Keep it loud.
where we give you all the news as they happen. So Pogba, you can finish the show.
Until next time, guys, I hope to meet you soon.